everyone, I'm Morgan Stewart, and welcome to The Morgan Stewart Show. I'm going to be talking about pop culture, fashion, my personal life, and just a warning, I will be giving my opinions on everything. And those opinions are subject to change, okay? Now, let's get into it. Okay, guys, welcome to The Morgan Stewart Show. I am so excited today because my first official guest is none other than my husband, best friend, life partner. Aww, Jordan McGraw. Welcome.
Thanks. I'm very excited.
Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
Hi, Judith.
Hi.
Judith, you met Jordan.
I did.
Finally, right?
Yeah.
Third recording, first guest.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel?
I'm honored.
Are you honored?
Yeah.
Was it expected?
No, I didn't know if I'd make the cut at all.
Don't lie to my audience.
Eventually.
Who did you think was going to be before you, potentially?
I don't know. Maybe Susan?
Susan. But Susan, this is the thing about Susan quickly. She's spicy. She gets a few drinks in her. She'll talk shit about anything.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
She'll go there.
You got to have tequila present. Tequila.
He can do her accent perfectly. I cannot do her accent at all because I've been hearing it my whole life.
Yeah, and for the audience, Susan is Morgan's mother.
Morgan's mom. Sorry.
Amazing mother.
Guys, sorry. I should know that. I feel like you assume, I assume you know everything about me. But are you happy you're my first guest?
Yeah, very.
Yeah.
Okay, we have lots of things to talk about. First guest, this is a lot of pressure on me. They basically want to know if I'm
On
capable.
you. It's on me.
Is it on you?
Because if I'm a bad guest, it makes you look bad.
True. Are you going to be a bad fucking guest?
We'll see.
Don't. Did you eat breakfast?
No.
At least you wore a jacket.
I know.
That's a big thing.
She always gets mad at me if I leave the house without a jacket.
Are you 11? Why don't you have a fucking jacket?
It could be 90 degrees out.
Where is the jacket? He's like, I don't need that. No, you do.
Yeah.
You need it and we're going to bring it.
And then I can never act cold.
Ever.
Because if I didn't bring a jacket and I doubled down and I act cold, I'll never hear the end of it.
Okay, before we even get into the origin story of Jordan and Morgan, I just want to talk about the fact that we share a way more similar preference to temperature that you want to admit. Do you want to address that on today's show? Or
you're a little hot for me. Well, you're a lot of hot, but
all right. I didn't even set it up that way, but literally the room could be 82 degrees. For me, I can sleep in that. I have no problem. I hate air conditioning. You want the room at a 68, a 72.
No, I want to sleep at 68.
That's insane.
I want it 72, max 74 during the day.
But we get if we go to your parents' house,
it's a meat locker.
It's the morgue.
Well, it's switched lately.
Why is it so fucking cold in that house?
Well, now it's hot.
It is hot lately.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
Texas is hotter. But we go over there, and we've gone over there, obviously, for all the holidays, and I am literally just
no,
rocking.
it's frigid.
I'm kicking an addiction. Whoa. It is freezing.
And then it'll be 65 degrees inside, and my dad will open the door.
Yeah.
I got a little air in here. It's getting a little stuffy.
No. The one thing about Jordan is his impressions are top notch. They are so good. And this is the thing I was thinking about, just our dynamic before we started today. You're a slow burn, right? I think people would assume you're quite reserved, quite standoffish, maybe a bit distant.
Yeah. Because
you observe and you take everything in. And then you decide if you like somebody or trust somebody.
That's fair. Yeah. I'm not, Also, a small party is my nightmare.
Right.
Chit chat.
Oh, yeah.
It's my nightmare.
With
somebody I don't know.
With somebody you don't know.
Yeah.
You're uncomfortable. Would you say you're uncomfortable around people you don't know?
No, I just don't care.
Oh, okay.
It sounds meaner than it is, but if I know you, I care what you have to say. If I'm just met you, I'm kind of shut up, just tell me your name and let's figure something out.
Yeah, that's true. I understand that. And meanwhile, I am tell me everything that's going on.
What's your sign?
What's your sign? Who are you? Did your mom hurt your feelings? Is it rising? Where were you born? Oh my God, did your parents struggle financially at that one point? What time were you born? All of that. And then I'm I don't like that person. I go backwards basically.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about us. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you not excited to talk about us?
I'm pumped.
We've gone through a lot.
I know.
And it's weird to say we're soulmates, but would you consider us soulmates?
Absolutely.
Oh, I want a convertible for Valentine's Day. Okay. I just want to put that out there. I want to hop around in one. I went through my 2016 photos and I had one at that point in my life and I was that was so me, right? Just to bop around in. Okay, walk us through. We met when we were how old?
21.
21.
Yeah, there were no fake IDs involved, so
there were no
21.
Right. Mm-hmm. I had my fake ID. I had my 22nd birthday with you.
Yes.
So we dated for how long would you say the first time?
Was it?
Don't get it wrong.
2 years?
No, it was a year and a half.
Year?
It was a year and a half.
It felt like 2.
It felt like 2. A year and a half. We lived together. How long do you think we lived together? You have a way better memory than I did.
Probably a year.
Probably
Like
a year. We were full on. This was like LA was at its peak.
Ooh.
We were going out every single weekend, way more night, day. We were going, it was like Fred Siegel lunch in the day, Beverly at night. And for those of you who were not old enough or were not around at this stage of Los Angeles, the Beverly was the best nightclub on the literal planet.
Wow.
The energy was perfect. The aura of the space was perfect. We would walk in, we'd get that table on the left in the middle, and we would just go
Yeah, till they closed.
buck wild.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. It was amazing.
It was amazing.
It was Entourage.
We were like in full Balmain. Like I was wearing like Balmain motorcycle pants and you were doing like a version of it, like and a Mulemeister. Like it was crazy. We were really those people.
Yeah.
Did y'all pop bottles?
Oh my God. Pop bottles, bitch. I taught everybody how to pop a bottle. We were really going ham.
She was like out and about dancing.
Yeah.
I would sit in the back of the booth and with a bottle of Jack Daniels.
Yeah, the Jack Daniels was off brand for me. That was like, where's the champagne?
Yeah.
But that was a really good time. Okay, so we were together for a year and a half. We broke up. We went completely separate ways.
Yeah, very much.
Very much. We both had other relationships, other lives. You were touring for how many of those years since we got back together?
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah.
Cut to 2020, we rekindle via DM.
Yeah.
Who sent the DM?
It might have been me.
You slid it.
Yeah,
you slid
I did.
it, right? With the DM. And I was like, this motherfucker thinks I'm dumb. Like, my rent is paid, bitch. Like, I
Apparently,
did not.
It worked.
It worked. Well, I was like intrigued, but when I say we didn't speak, I mean I had seen his parents in passing. We weirdly, consistently too, like throughout the years, I'd see them at least once a year, either together or separately. And then we got back together very quickly.
Yeah, I was in New York.
Yep.
I was on tour in New York, and I had to leave for a show in like an hour, and I found out she was in New York.
Right.
And so we met
up.
We met up. We met up, and then I had to leave, and then I didn't see you again for a while.
A while.
Yeah, I had a short break between the U.S. and Europe, and I lived in a hotel, and so you came and hung out at the hotel a bunch.
Right, and this was all like.
But I was only home for like 2 weeks.
Pandemic, and then pandemic hit, or was about to hit.
Kind of. It was like a rumor.
A rumor.
And then I was on tour in Europe when it hit Italy. I had just left Italy.
Right.
And then I flew you to Paris.
You did. I had to beg
show of the
E.
tour.
I had to beg E. I was like, I need to go for 3 days. She's like, I don't know. I was like, let me tell you something. I'm going on this motherfucking trip, bitch. This show can handle itself. That's what did it. The flying to Paris. And because I also think like.
And I bought you a Birkin in Paris.
You did buy me a Birkin in Paris.
Yeah.
God, tell the audience every fucking thing. I wasn't gonna even say it. It was yellow. I still have it. Didn't get stolen.
Good.
Yeah. Well, I just think we really separated and really had nothing to do with one another. So the chances of us like running into each other was like again and like let alone creating a whole life together. I don't think either of us thought was going to happen. Did you ever think that was going to really happen?
I hoped.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Don't bullshit my audience. They're new.
Because you said you always saw my parents, you saw my brother, and so you weren't not talked about.
Right.
And so I always thought about you.
Right.
And then when we were in New York at the same time, just like all of the things that started happening, it just like felt like it was supposed to happen. Yeah, it was like it wasn't an accident. It wasn't like we didn't like bump into each other at a restaurant and then just like, say hi and walk away.
No, I think it was pretty immediate.
Yeah.
Immediate in the sense it was like, oh, this fits. Does this fit? This is weird. Like, how is this actually really happening? This is like a screenplay. This doesn't really happen. And funny enough, when I was also looking back through photos just to get some inspiration for photos or for questions I was going to ask him today, our first like official date in LA where we went to a meal because we had done like a bunch of other random things was December 9th. And we got married December 9th, 2 years.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
2 years later.
Wow.
When we went to Petit Trois in the Valley, I had just left E. And so 2 years to the day we got married, completely had no clue.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So
That's
I
so romantic.
with you in the
Look
hat,
at
looking
you.
down, and it was like a white vintage tee. I don't want to talk about
I'll take
t-shirts,
your
you
word
guys.
for it.
Just separately, I can't find some t-shirts right now, and it's making me lose my mind. Jessica, make sure you find out where they are. Jessica's my assistant. Okay, so then we got back together, and then we're living in Malibu.
By the way, I flew her to Paris. I was playing in an arena.
Yeah.
And she acted like she couldn't give two shits.
No.
She played it so cool. And I'm like,
I don't care about things
Isn't
like that.
this cool?
Yeah. It was a huge moment for
She's
you.
like, are we almost done? Is there a party afterwards?
Accomplishment-wise, it's huge. I am not big on, like, that kind of stuff doesn't, I think it makes me more anxious.
She was texting during my set.
No, I was not.
Yes, you were.
I was looking. I was not texting.
Yeah.
I was with Phil. Phil's his manager, or was his manager, or a friend. I was fully engaged.
Yeah, totally.
But I have secondhand embarrassment for people that get on stage. Like, I'm very stressed out for them. I'm like, what's going to happen? Here's the thing. I have the biggest mouth. I cannot public speak. I cannot get up in front of an audience and sing, let alone speak. Like, there's no way.
That's our opposite.
That's our opposite.
I can't do a party. You can do a party.
Yeah.
You can't do stage. I can do a stage.
Nobody can do a stage.
I love a stage.
Yeah, but that is a very specific. It's almost like when you meet extremely famous people, they're always really quiet in real life because they come alive in that larger environment.
Yeah.
Like, you are that way. I am like a real human that like happens to be good enough to do shit like this. But like, I want to have a very controlled amount of attention. You would have massive amounts of attention.
Yeah, for short bursts.
For short bursts.
Yeah. I couldn't do it all. I can't, like, that's why a party bothers me, because I'm stuck. I can't leave.
Also, I'm a little worried about how much you've said you don't like parties, because we've had quite a few of them. Have you always
with our
hated
friends.
them? Yeah.
But that's with our friends.
Okay, we do a Christmas party every single year. It's important for you to know this. And I think it's very important to have a sit-down portion of the party because we're sophisticated adults. And he said this last time that he has to take over and redo the party because he doesn't think we should have people sit.
I throw a hell of a party. So does she, but I think I throw a better party.
What kind of party do you want to throw as opposed to the one that Morgan wants to throw?
Well, I just don't. I think that there should be no requirements at a party.
Okay.
Like, sitting down is a commitment, and you have to sit there, and everybody's eating, and it's like you're waiting for the guy in the corner who's a really slow eater.
I set this table myself for hours. Okay, first of all, we're going to continue to have parties, and I think it's okay to have sit-down versions of the party.
I don't hate it.
Right?
Yeah.
They're very chic. I want to talk more about, you and I quickly, and then I want to get into more of you. Okay, and also, guys, you should know, like, these are things I have never really asked Jordan. We haven't really spoken about. Number one, get back together. We get pregnant. You propose. We get married. Yeah. We get pregnant again very quickly soon after. Did you think we were going to have children that quickly?
I didn't think we would have a second child that quickly.
Well, no one fucking did.
Yeah.
No one fucking did.
Yeah. I remember sitting on the end of the bed. She's like, I'm going to take a pregnancy test. But she took pregnancy tests while she was 6 months pregnant with Ro. So I was like, whatever. She's got some leftovers. She's going to take one. And I was sitting on the end of our bed.
I was tired and not feeling well.
I know. And I was sitting on the end of the bed with Ro, and I went, Mommy's going to pretend she's pregnant.
I looked away for 1 second.
And she goes, it's positive.
It was so positive. And yes, I did. I just wanted to make sure that, like, either with both children, that they were both just for sure committing to coming. I just want to make sure, like, what is the hormone was like showing.
You were more than showing.
I know, it's my fucking personal business that you're telling the whole goddamn world now. But I just wanted to make sure. I had a few extra. I still have the pregnancy test that I took when I found out we were pregnant.
Aww.
And then a week later, I was like dry heaving for my life. Okay, what would you say about the last 5 years? What would be an adjective to describe the last 5 years? If you asked me that, I would not know what an adjective was, but you do because you're smarter than I am.
Busy.
Busy?
Yeah. In every way.
Every way.
Yeah. Like, 2 kids it goes fast, but it not that fast.
Not that fast.
Yeah.
It's quite a lot.
Yeah, it's nonstop. And it's like, as soon as you can go on a vacation, but as soon as you come home, it's like full 100% parent.
They say
There's no easing in.
The days are long and the years are short. But I think we have found that, like, we are excited, and I don't want to speak for you, you're the guest. We are excited for our children to go to that next stage. We love them small. I think Ro is at such a special age right now. We love her so much. Gray is a fucking little terror, isn't he, right now?
Right now, yeah. The 3s are, there's no terrible 2s. It's the 3s.
The 3-nager.
The 2s are adorable.
Yeah. Okay. So we've been talking about this a little bit as we're in the kindergarten process. Let's talk about Jordan McGraw, the person.
Okay.
At what age, let's go back. Obviously, your dad is Dr. Phil, for those of you who do not know.
Yep.
When we first were together, it was like that was the last thing he wanted to say.
Yeah, but for good reason.
Well, what is that reason? Is it difficult to have a dad that's that famous?
I think I cared more what people thought about it. Mm-hmm. And so I was in bands and playing, starting to play bigger shows. And the thing that bothered me the most is that people would say, oh, it's just because his dad's Dr. Phil.
Right.
Which was like, if you think about it logically, like, he can't clap on beat.
Right. No, like, he really can't. Sweet man. He really can't.
But how could he help that? Like, there's people there wanting to hear the music. Like it's like they were implying that he wrote it, and that, or it was just like, it became this weird, uncomfortable, like explanation I had to give.
Right. Like you had to be ready for it.
Yeah. And so I just like, I kept it as, you can't really keep it quiet. There's like, the internet, but it was just this weird asterisk that people would put next to my name, and still do. I just don't care as much.
No, I think you've really grown out of it. Do you feel, in all honesty, that you would have been more successful musically if your dad was not who he was? Or who he is, I should say.
Yeah, probably.
Right?
Yeah.
Do you feel like your talent was maybe a little stifled because he's so larger than life?
I don't think stifled, and certainly not by him. He was like
obviously
the most supportive parent ever.
And he thinks it's cool as fuck.
Yeah, he loves it.
He's like, yeah. What's going on over there with that? And I'm like, what?
You got any new songs? I'd send him I'd be like, yeah, sure, but don't play them for anybody. They're not done yet. And I'd send it. And then I'd immediately get texts from like 10 of his friends. Hey, heard that new song? Yeah. It's awesome. I'm like, dude.
He does put it in the chat.
Yeah, 100%.
Can I tell you, the man plays tennis every week. He's got like a group of guys that are just like always in and out. And he's just like.
He's got more friends than I do.
Yeah, than both of us combined and our extended family.
Yeah.
He's got so many friends. They like all friends.
Yeah, he plays tennis probably 340 days a year.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. No, it's wild. Okay, so another thing that I touched base with you about a little bit. I want to talk about, obviously we went to dinner on Sunday night, and this was the first time, all joking aside.
Oh, yes.
It was me that you were at dinner with, yep. And we were at dinner, we were with the kids, we were taking them out, and two different groups of people, well, a group of girls and then a separate group of another girl came up to me, and I'll let you say it, like lost their minds.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, legitimately.
Like freaked out. Yeah. One girl sat down, started taking photos. She was crying. She couldn't speak. Like, I haven't had that sort of attention in quite a while. One of the girls got ushered away, or the group of girls got ushered away. The other girl was just like sat down, jumped in a photo. Long story short is...
Tongue out, peace sign.
Tongue out, peace sign. Yeah, so cute. Yeah. But my kids, that was the first time that I think they were exposed to like, oh, mommy is maybe... Ro was like, why did that woman come up and say she loves you, right? Mm-hmm. This is something that they're going to know throughout their entire life. Mm-hmm. You born in Texas.
Yep. Till
what age until your dad started doing, not the show, but the start?
I would say probably when I was in...
Like 11?
No. He did Oprah.
Let's talk about the trial. When was the trial? And then we'll go backwards and explain to everybody what I'm talking about.
The trial, I think I was 13.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but no, it was probably before that because it was a long trial.
So 0 to 13, your dad is doing what?
He was like a trial litigation consultant firm.
So totally normal businessman in Texas.
Yeah, he would like help people pick juries for trials.
So not famous at all?
No.
Had zero aspirations of being famous?
The opposite.
The opposite.
Yeah.
So explain from this point on what happens.
So Oprah got sued for saying that she wouldn't eat beef again.
I remember
because of the
that.
mad cow trial, mad cow disease. And so the entire beef industry sued her. And because it's wild. It's like there's like a song, I'm getting chips like Oprah, because she said she wanted ruffled Lays, and so they made them.
Always, by the way, always a ruffle.
Oh yeah,
thank
way
you.
Better.
Sponsor us, thank you.
But she said one day that she would never eat beef again because of mad cow disease, and the beef industry dropped like 10% overnight because she said that. Like nobody bought beef, so the beef industry sued her, which is crazy because it's First Amendment. You can say whatever you want. She didn't tell people to stop buying it. And so they sued her, and the trial was in Amarillo, which is the beef capital of the world. Which
you learn something new every day, guys. Yeah. Did you all know that? Nobody fucking knew Amarillo, Texas is the beef capital of the world. Okay.
And they wouldn't move the trial, which is also like weird. They should, but the judge was like, "No, we're going to do this here."
Right.
And so she hired my dad to help her pick the jury and run like mock trials and stuff, and like help her get ready for it. And through that process, because she was in Amarillo, the death threats were like insane, like nonstop. And so my dad helped her personally too, psychologically, like kind of get through that. And so at the end of it, she said, "I want you to come on my show and do what you did for me for other people."
That is wild.
He said, "Absolutely not. I will never be on your show. I have no interest in being on TV. No." And she said, I just paid you a lot of money.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
You just helped me a lot. Just come on my show one time. And so, long story short, the first episode he did, she never got more hate mail for a guest than for him on that show. And he said, I told you people don't like my brand of this, like whatever. She goes, come on one more time. And he's like, okay, I'll do it one more time. And after that, she never got more fan mail for a guest than she got for him.
So I guess, and thank you for like walking everybody through that. So I guess my point is like, you literally grow up completely normally. There's no conversation about anybody being famous. It's not your normal. And then watching your dad be your totally normal, coming home at 5 o'clock every single day dad, to then doing Oprah for 5 years. He was a guest every year. Or
He was
every
the first regular guest.
First regular guest for 5 years. And then does the Dr. Phil show.
Yeah.
For 22 years? 20?
Yeah.
22?
20 something. 21, 22.
What was that transition like for you, going through that?
It was honestly, I think, easier than, like I had friends in high school whose parents were famous their whole lives.
Right.
And I think I had it easier because I got a normal childhood.
Can I be honest really quickly?
Yeah.
And I'm not just saying this. I think that's why you're so normal. I think that's why you're kind. You're a normal person. You're not an asshole and you're not a douche because I think you had that grounding. If you were grew up that way, I think it might have been different.
Like I had friends that like they just didn't know
anything else.
Normal people.
Right. Yeah.
And so it's true. Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah. So I got like. Also, he like eased into it. So he would fly to Chicago. It wasn't where we lived.
Right.
So it was like this like weird side quest that he would go do. And he would fly to Chicago once a week and do the show and come home. And then it was a slow build.
Right.
And so he was just that guy that people had heard of. And then he turned into like a household name. And then when he got his own show, that was mixed with us moving to LA.
How was that experience for you, moving from all your friends? Well, your friends were, did you like your friends in Texas?
Some of them, yeah. Some of them got a little weird when he got famous.
Ooh.
Why don't you say what happened there?
Jealousy.
They were like usury and,
yuck.
we would get concert tickets. I would use his new fame for concert tickets.
Of course.
And so when I left, I had a few friends say we were never really friends with you. We just wanted concert tickets.
Could you imagine being 13 years old and somebody saying, I'm not really your friend? I would have beaten the motherfucking shit out of someone. Being calm about it. Huh?
They waited till I left to say it.
Oh, because they
knew.
Fake.
Yeah.
But that's definitely like a very difficult thing to experience.
That was the first like hard part of him being famous.
And then how do you think your friendships formed and evolved throughout your teens with that?
After that, like when I moved here?
Yeah.
It was easy when I moved here because it was like, it wasn't a crazy thing to have a famous parent.
Right.
So moving here at that point, it was probably the best time for that to happen.
That's the thing that I think I've thought about most is just like how crazy it is to like have no aspirations of it. Just like the universe opened up and just a chain of circumstances. And then all of a sudden, it's also like, oh, he could have done Oprah, for 5 years. But then to turn into, we can't walk through an airport. He can't walk through a restaurant. There are people clamoring. He's like in the zeitgeist of fame.
And most people don't say anything. So the people that do say something...
Quite a few people come up.
I know, but if you walk 10 steps behind him, that's the best thing to do. Is if you walk 10 steps behind him, you see everybody that won't say something but noticed him.
And then, okay, obviously having him be a huge influence on you in terms of like your life, but how much do you think you're like him in terms of being a dad to our kids?
I don't know. That would be a you.
Well, let's talk about, well, what do you think you've picked up on or certain parenting tricks that you've like, just what he did to you? Do you repeat any of that stuff?
I think so. I find myself doing like some of the small things he used to do.
Like?
Like if I was holding his hand, he would like shoot me forward.
Right. Oh God.
And go zoom, zoom, zoom.
Oh God.
And I didn't even mean to start doing that, and I do that with Gray all the time.
You're also like coming up with like a lot of catchphrases that are really cringe that he does all the time. Like it's like a bag of nuts or something's coming. I'm like, what the fuck?
They're usually just actual sayings that you don't know.
No, they're just so bad. The sayings are, what's the mouse in the pocket that I still don't understand you saying all the time now?
If you say we, and I'm excluding myself from your we, I say, what, do you got a mouse in your pocket?
What? I don't get it. I still don't get it.
Are these like kind of like Southern sayings?
Well,
they're just dorky.
Or you just make them up?
So. No, I didn't make that up.
Okay.
But it's like, what, you got a mouse in your pocket? It means because there's two of you. Because it must not be me.
Okay, so I think people have a lot of misconceptions about you. I really do. Do you feel like that's accurate? Like that's like I think people think you're like. What do you think people think you're like? I
think like your followers. I think they think I'm a dud.
Babe,
I read comments.
Why are you reading comments? That's like your toxic trait. You love a comment. Yeah. Do we get bad comments?
No.
I'll fucking
But they'll be
someone.
like, tell your husband to have a little fun.
Yeah,
I'm like, I'm fucking wasted. What do you? I'm just trying to look at the camera.
That's so judgy.
Yeah.
No, I don't think. I think that people think
most of your followers like me.
I think everybody likes you. Yeah. I think that you are definitely somebody that is maybe harder to know at first glance, right? Like I think people don't realize. Like we live a very, I would say. I'm going to be very careful when I use this word, not normal, but we're pretty normal, right? Like we get up every morning, we get our kids up, we have breakfast as a family.
Yeah.
Jordan goes to work all day, Jordan goes to work all day. I think people don't think you don't. People think you don't have a job and we're literally just
they
like
think I sit
at
around
the
and
ATM.
watch The Price is Right all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, when we started, music was your focus. You have since transitioned. Music is always going to be a part of you. We're always going to be playing instruments around the house.
For sure. I still do music too.
You do music.
Yeah.
Well, you do. Okay, well, let's talk about some of the music. I mean, you did the music for everything for your dad's show.
Yeah, I do. Most of the music I do now is scoring. So I've done a couple other shows. I don't just do his. I
know, but I'm saying like the transition.
Other TV shows, some promos, stuff like that for other people.
Okay.
And TV shows.
What do you think your day-to-day job is now?
I have a digital marketing company. So I do that, which is like campaigns and like releases and debuts and stuff like that.
And then, helping me sometimes do shit.
And helping, sometimes.
AKA never.
Yeah. Well, I do. I help.
You give advice, but anyway.
Yeah, you just don't listen to it.
Well, because you're not getting a good angle. But anyway, continue on about you.
And then I'm starting a water company. Canned water company.
Can we officially say
exciting.
that?
We can officially say it, yeah.
Can you say what it's called?
Yeah, it's called the Department of Hydration.
Okay.
And the first product is American water.
And can we say what the can looks like?
Totally.
We have them all over our fridge, but it's basically like a aluminum can and it has an American flag on it. It's called American Water.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's actually fucking cool. And I am a big wanter. It is good. We did taste tests. We have really.
We picked the same one too out of the taste test.
What I like about the water too is there was 5 cans, right?
5 bottles.
It's effortlessly cool. You're like, wait, it feels like it has already existed, which is always the best shit.
Yeah, it's like the size of a beer can.
Yeah. The second date we had was with Joe Jonas. He was, I had to do first and last name. Who's Jordan's what?
He's one of my best friends.
One of your best friends.
Nice.
But then we went to Mammoth. That was a funny story. We went to Mammoth.
That's when you were
That
pregnant.
was the first introduction. Me, all of his friends. It was me, Joe, you, Nick. Who else was there?
Greg,
Paris, some other friends of ours. It was the worst 3 days of my life. We were fighting horrendously. I was like, get me the fuck out of here. I could not settle in.
She had a headache and was nauseous, and we were at altitude.
It was awful.
And so I was like, you're fine. You got to just come hang out.
And try with my friends that don't know you.
But it turns out she was pregnant.
I was pregnant. I was pregnant like 2 weeks and it was the whole thing.
Yeah.
But that was definitely a little, because that was, obviously you had friends that had some notoriety. I worked for E. Mm-hmm. I made a living off of kind of like making comments and talking shit about these people all day. Right. There had been some instances where I had in the past talked a little shit and then they circulated when we were all hanging out again.
Oh, wow.
They were like, oh, but you said this in 2018. I was like, bitch, but now I'm getting married. I don't think you need to bring that up. Like, it was a whole...
They didn't really care, though.
No, they didn't really care. But it was just definitely like...
They're also very normal.
Obviously, Nick and Joe are your 2 closest friends, along with some other people. They definitely, I felt in the beginning of our relationship, were very protective of you and really took a second. They were never rude, but took a second to make sure like I was cool and the right fit.
Yeah, but it was less about them and more about they were very protective of me.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, no,
That's
I know.
what I was talking about.
Yeah.
I think they were very protective of you because I think also they wanted to make sure like this wasn't just for like a short while.
Yeah.
Did you think that when we got back together, we were going to be together forever?
Yeah.
You knew it.
Yeah. It happened too naturally. It happened like it was too meant to be to not be for a reason.
And through the years, did you keep up with me at all? Did you see like little bits of anything?
Of course.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. So were you like...
You're famous.
I'm famous-ish. I'm not famous. Like I could totally go into a restaurant and like nobody would come up to me, or I could go into a restaurant and like 60 people could come up to me.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
Okay. So you were like, oh, I'm happy she's doing well and like maybe we'll get back together one day?
Pretty much. Yeah. Pretty much.
Because would you say we're like the same person?
I would say we're very similar people. I don't think we're exactly the same. I mean, obviously.
Because I'm crazy and you're not crazy.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm crazy. I have my crazy.
Are you crazy?
I have my...
I think you're more emotional than me.
for sure.
You are like in your feelings. And I'm like, are we going to get through
in
this?
My feelings.
No, but like
my
there's
emo
some
phase
days,
was
no,
that's over.
I'm like Lil Wayne. He's like Blink-182. Like he's like where like it's emo bang. Like he's very fucking emo.
Two great bands.
Yeah,
Two great.
exactly.
Yeah, I was like, those are great references.
Like I'm true hip hop, which people don't know about, and you fully. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And you are like any sort of catchy pop rock song that's like kind of cheesy.
No, sure.
Right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Just own it. That's okay.
I will. Yeah.
Like
Blink 182 went hard though.
Exactly.
I like
exactly. Thank you.
They did.
I didn't like
Thank you.
Blink-182 ever. I mean, I didn't dislike them, but I wasn't like.
They're amazing. How could you? What's not to like?
I mean, I just had a different taste.
Yeah.
In music.
Yeah.
I also grew up in Los Angeles. So did you? Did
so
kind
did
of.
they?
No, but it's just
well,
was
San
different.
Diego, but
Yeah, same thing. San Diego. Okay, so what would you say has been the biggest surprise about us being together in the last? What have you learned about yourself with us being together?
What have I learned about myself?
Yeah.
That I'm patient.
You are very patient.
Yeah.
Do you think you need to be patient with me?
Yeah.
Do you think I'm high maintenance?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think it's crazy that you think you're not.
I'm like kind of laid back.
When?
No?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what it is?
It's on vacation. You're laid back. Well, no.
No, you know what it is? I am somebody that like everything has to be perfect and then I'm laid back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Which is impossible.
Which is impossible.
Virgo.
I just like need to like be like feeling good. The outfit needs to be right. I need to have slept enough hours. I don't like being hungover at all. You can like, I have such a large amount of resilience, yet none.
Yeah, like a 5-hour flight, and you're like, oh my God, I'm never gonna recover from this. What? I need to lay down for a minute. I need to put my feet up.
The swelling.
Where's the blow
compression.
dryer?
No, literally. Okay, so here's the thing. I love heat. I need heat on at all times.
Okay.
So if there's a blow dryer, I will literally just let that blow dryer run.
Do you know how hard it is?
And just walk by the hot air. It makes me feel happy.
Do you know how hard it is to watch TV while a blow dryer is going?
That is wild.
Because it'll be on. She'll be like, just watch whatever. And then put the blow dryer on. And it's like the frequency of it cancels out all TV noise. So it's like the volume's up to like 100 with the subtitles on.
Oh,
what
that's
about a
good
space heater?
Do
you have that?
Of course we have a space. We need to buy more space heaters. The other thing
I'm
that's
so sorry, George.
fucking.
At least I'm not here today.
Oh, can I tell you the other craziest fucking
Forgive me.
thing right now? Just some random things about us. Our fucking heat and air conditioning has been broken on the left side of our house for 6 months, and we have called. My assistant has called 20 fucking different people.
Oh my God.
We have such a specific unit that it cannot be fixed. Like no one knows how to work on it, and so we
have
are
to punch
really.
a wall out.
We have to. Yeah, so it's a whole thing.
That's
so
why we haven't fixed it.
we're trying to figure out how to like manage our heat.
Real quick, what have you learned? He's learned patience. What have you learned from?
That he's patient. I think I've learned that he's patient. And also, like, again, like to touch on, I mean, the last few years have been, I mean, we could have never imagined what we had to go through as a couple, right? Like, there was so much I mean, it's just, I still can't even imagine what we had to go through. And like also for you to like keep everything together. I was clearly like, we had little children and I was like,
Yeah.
was I functioning or not functioning?
Yeah, you did.
Better than I remember.
I think if we didn't have kids, it would have been harder. Because you had a reason to function.
Right.
And like kind of get out of bed and
That forward
go
momentum.
do the day.
Yeah, that was really just quite a lot. And then also I think patience, because again, aside from like all of the loss, like just again, like just quickly touching on like me not feeling well, you felt was just this entire time looking back, just an extreme amount of anxiety.
Yeah, it was.
No, but Jordan, I was having
anxiety.
full-blown sugar crashes. Like I was not able to, I was getting blurry-eyed.
No.
I was.
You had one.
I had two.
Okay, 1 or 2 real crashes, and then your anxiety started manifesting itself as that because that was your biggest fear. Was that happening?
But don't you think there was some physical symptoms considering the thyroid was so
maybe,
bad?
Yeah.
Okay, so how long do you think I had anxiety extending past when my physical body went back to normal?
The entire rest of the time.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys, we could not sit at a restaurant together.
No.
It was really bad. So that's where the patience came. We have gone through what most couples go through in 50 years of marriage. We've gone through in 5 years of marriage. And sometimes I think that's because we're so fortunate. Like God is fair. Do you think about that?
You do.
A lot. I'm like, okay, I have access to all of this stuff. I have all these bags. I'm like so fortunate. And then I'm like, but obviously in order to have those things, like my family had to die and I had to not feel good.
Yeah, I don't think that's true.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think
I think it's true.
I'm more of a things just happen. They don't happen to some people, but that's just because they haven't happened yet. You know, like everybody has a problem.
Right. We just had a lot of problems.
Yeah.
close together.
Yeah.
Right. But that's why I think it's important to make sure you're with the right person.
100%. Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
And you're better. I mean, I think Jordan is like, you're very balanced. You can look at a situation. You can understand things very quickly. Like Jordan can draw like a landscape and do math. And he's like, what's 6 times 8?
48.
I didn't know that. Is it? Can we check that?
I believe you.
Is it?
It is.
Like he has
I'm a producer. We don't math. What are we?
He has very specific skills. Like sometimes, like I've been at 1.6 on Instagram. Where are the cameras? I've been on 1.6 of Instagram for like 12 years because I inconsistently. So every week I'm like, how many more till 1.7? How many more? And he'll like do the math in his head really quickly.
Yeah, and it's basic math.
No, it's not. There's so many numbers.
Yeah, fair.
The fuck are you talking about? And then he's like a really good artist and just good. And he's very good at like just like calmly assessing the situation.
Keep going.
If he's trying to explain anything to me about how he feels, I am immediately in panic and shutting down. And I'm like, well, get in the fucking game. Like, I have no ability to coddle.
Yeah.
Would you say?
100%.
Because I'm afraid of emotion. I hate it.
When it's something really serious, you're good at it.
I want to fix it immediately for you.
Yeah.
So, like, if it's something like so then I'm like, I'll buy you 1,000 pairs of underwear and socks. You need a jacket.
Like yeah, that'll fix it.
I physically need help, but if I have to be like, oh, like I understand, and you know, you'll feel better if you do.
You need more practical.
Yeah, I can't like.
Which to be fair works because I don't actually, like, I don't want the like woo woo like.
Oh, good.
I don't want the coddling.
But you want me to be sweet.
I want the understanding.
I could be sweeter. I hate being sweet.
You're sweeter than you give yourself credit for.
Because in terms of actions, like I like to like.
Yeah, but yeah, I think even still, you're sweeter than you think you are, and most people think you are.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. What do you think you're the guest, but what do you think people's biggest misconception of me is? Okay, I'm ready.
I think probably that. I think that people probably think that I think people think you're more vain than you are.
I'm not vain.
No. You're
what's vain?
Selectively vain.
Like vain, like about how I look?
Yeah, and like money and looks and
I think
like everything. I think people think you are because you have an appreciation for those things. Mm-hmm. But I feel like your appreciation for it is more like from a creative standpoint. Like you like.
That's very sweet. I don't know if that's true.
No, I think it is. I think you like nice things. You appreciate nice things.
Yeah, my Venus is in Taurus.
Yeah, you're not getting like a knockoff Birkin because it looks the right way.
No.
You know.
No, they're all real. What do you mean?
I know.
Okay,
I'm saying you.
You know, no, I'm.
But you appreciate nice things, but I think the reason that you appreciate them is like the way they're made, the way they look with other things, the way they like.
Yes, craftsmanship. I'm all about that.
Yeah, I think people would probably. I think the misconception would be that you just like them because they're expensive.
And I think a lot of like my sort of brand and how people have gotten to know me has been so closely associated with money.
Well, you have a luxury brand.
I have a luxury brand, and thank you for that being the first thing you said. But I obviously did a show with the title "Rich Kids of Beverly Hills," which was not the title when we signed on to do this untitled project. So there was that. And then obviously, you know, we are very fortunate, and our life is quite big, I think, to people online. And so people just constantly think that is like the first thing. It is big.
Yeah.
We have a big life.
Yeah.
We're fortunate though, and we are not. I genuinely can say this. I think we are very nice people, and I don't think a lot of other people would contradict that if they were to come out. Like, we're nice and generous.
Yeah.
And maybe too generous. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, but
meaning you.
Yeah, but what's the point of having something if you can't share it?
That's true.
That's beautiful.
You know?
Yeah, that is true. But you get that from her, right?
Yeah. I think so. Well, both of my parents, it's
no,
like...
your dad is but your dad is like hilarious. Your dad is fucking Ubering around this town. I'm like, you can't get a driver?
He won't do
is
it.
getting into an Uber Black and being like, well, it's the car, man. Like, what is happening?
He's an old man, so he thinks Uber's like the greatest invention of all time. What do you mean? I just push a button and the car shows up. It's black car.
It's weirdly like the most laid back scenario.
Yeah.
Like, there's like the same New Balance. He's in those goddamn sweats every time we hang out with him.
Yeah. Well, they were going to discontinue his favorite pair of New Balance, so he ordered like 100 pair.
He's like in a sweat tracksuit all the time, and it's literally Ubering to like our house.
That is dad behavior.
I'm like, you can't get into the, or he's like, or he'll like drive his car that he copied from his son. Like he is a dad.
He copies all of our cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
He has 2 cars, and one my brother had first, and the other one I had first.
It's really sweet. And also, like, I was just with his parents in Texas because they lived part-time Texas, part-time here. And, like, they were giving me a tour of the house. And he's looking around like, what the fuck did we spend on this shit? Like, he is like...
But then secretly, he's proud of it.
He loves it.
You'll leave one room and he'll be like, all right, you got to come over here.
Yeah,
and then he'll start rolling his eyes again.
No, he's so fucking funny. I think, like, your, mom is very generous.
Yeah.
Like, too generous almost sometimes. Like, she's, like, really, like, giving things. And I think you get a lot of that from her.
For sure. Yeah,
you're not stuffy rich people at all. You are generous people, kind, fun
Let's
people.
just have fun.
She's like, let's do it. Oh, my God, baby, anything you need. So the first time we met, I was having my 22nd birthday, and she had, like, a personal shopper and stylist. And I was like, oh, I needed to get blah, blah, like a mascara. And she was on the phone, and she was like, and me and my friend John talked about this for 5 years. This was the only thing that we had spoken about you specifically that, like, was so funny. But she was on the phone. She was like, yep, they got blue. Yep, they got red. Blue, red, green, yellow. Yep, send it over. Send it over. Every color. And like 20 boxes of the shit came. I can't even remember what it was.
Yeah.
And then we just went to her house in Texas. And let me tell you, I don't know if this is too personal, but we can take it out if we need to. Mm-hmm. We went into her closet.
No. You tell him. Tell him about that closet.
I'm happy to be on that podcast
you tell him about that closet.
Mom, what are we going to do for dinner? I'm like, what the fuck is happening? She had all of our birthdays hand painted into the wall of her closet.
Aww.
So my birthday, and I don't want it to be shady, but like got the best spot. Did it not?
You got.
I got prime fucking real estate.
Yeah.
Walk in to the right. It is my birthday. Then your birthday. Where the fuck was your birthday at?
I had a good spot.
On top of the door, the entrance of the door, right?
Yeah.
And then my sister-in-law, my brother-in-law, they were more in the back. No shade, no tea, just more in the back. And then it was our kids and their kids. So like she's just a very like warm. I'm gonna have her on.
Yeah, sentimental.
I call her the Wizard of Oz.
Oh.
Because that bitch just sparkles shit. It's everywhere. There's always just like something. She'll like pull out a blue fur and she's like, I've had this for 10 years. Do you want it?
Yeah. I haven't even worn it. Tag's still on it.
Tag's still on it. I'm like, I got it. Like, anyway, that's the other thing. I'm like, sometimes I get worried if your dad knows how much my jacket is. I'm like, fuck, is he like, what are these kids doing with their money?
No. He doesn't
Can he
care.
read my mind?
No, he can read your emotions.
He thinks I'm so nuts.
He's a human lie detector.
Yeah, I know. I don't like it.
Yeah, that made high school difficult.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, but he's cool about it. He'll like pretend he didn't know. You know.
Let's do a few rapid fire questions. Are you up for that, Daddy? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is hard. Okay. Who's the fun parent versus the rule enforcer?
I think I'm the fun parent.
I think you're full of shit.
I think I'm the fun parent. You take them to do things more.
I'm the logistical parent.
But yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I'm the fun parent.
Yeah, I think you have a lot more patience on getting on their level and you really like want to play with them. And I'm like, are we getting the fuck on with this shit? Like, I don't care that much. Like,
but you still do though. You do the dance parties.
I do the dance party, but I don't have the patience to go through every Barbie dream house scenario. And like
I've
if Gray wants to play,
house,
well, you're obsessed with her and she's obsessed with you. And then Gray, you're also a dude. So it's easier for you to play into both strengths. Yeah. Okay, good. Let's do a few more. What's a small thing that the other does that secretly means a lot?
Ooh, that's tough. That's not rapid fire.
Okay, no. Well, I don't
know.
Buying you underwear?
Yeah, I think even though I won't eat when you tell me to, you always try to make sure that I'm well fed.
He's not eating.
I eat at weird times.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what's something about marriage no one warned us about?
I don't know. My brother warned me about everything.
Did he?
Yeah. He's a good older brother.
I know, but there's nothing to be warned about.
Well,
perfect.
He was always like, make sure that the person you pick is your person because they are always around. Even when you're apart, they're still always around.
Okay, so this was pre-me. This was like when you were dating around. He was like, make sure you don't settle on any of these hoes. Like, wait for the right one. Sure. Right? Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Got it. I think... Yeah, marriage, I think we've been very fortunate, but I do really believe, like, it's so cheap. When you know, when it's a right fit, like, I genuinely know.
We're also friends.
We're very,
I think
we're friends above everything, but I think also if we are watching a television show or anything, we are having the exact same thought, and we don't need to say it. Mm-hmm. Do you agree?
Yeah. I think if somebody watched us watch TV, we're like, we don't say a word.
Yeah.
And then, you talk through the whole thing.
Or I'm texting.
Every show we watch... Everyone or movie, it doesn't matter. She'd be like, is he good? He's good, right? Is she good? She's good.
I need to know if they're being good actor. Okay.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know. You watch, and she goes, are they gonna? And I'm like, I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Let's talk about that one. And the remote, the television channel or the volume needs to be at what?
A multiple of 5.
serial killer.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
Unless it's below 10.
Come again?
Wow.
I also have a learning disability in math, so I have no idea what he just said. But if it's at 42, like that's not good, right? It has to be at, what is it then?
If she has the remote, I'll close my eyes when she's doing the volume so that I don't see what number it lands on.
Yeah. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, one more question. All right, what traditions are we most excited to keep or create as a family?
We do the holidays pretty right.
Yeah.
So I think we make every holiday as exciting as, like, Easter to the kids is as fun as Christmas. Mm-hmm. And I like that. That's what I would keep.
I think also keeping just sort of like the little things, right? Like making sure we're eating meals together and making sure the kids like are, doing with like setting the table, like having those like little like chores and things that we do together is I think important.
And then create, I think we went to Switzerland last summer and we're going to do that again.
We are.
I think it's just I things like that where it's like
an upbringing. We want the kids to have like an upbringing that they can recall on and be like, wow, that was really wonderful.
Same place, the same time of year every year. I think is cool.
Also so chic.
Nice.
No, I know.
Yeah, growing up, mine was Kansas City for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, oh my God. And by the way, where the fuck is Kansas City? I don't even know what the fuck. If you like literally
Kansas.
told me. No, I know.
That's funny.
Let's talk about
or Missouri. Yeah, there's two.
Okay, our second date when he was like,
her.
can you draw a map or can you locate anything on a map? I was like, no. This is like not my brain. My brain is quick, smart about a lot of shit. And then like the developmental part, I like don't know where I was.
The development part.
Okay, thank you so much for being my first guest. Will you come back?
Yeah, I had fun.
You had fun, right?
Yeah.
I think it was great. It was great having you.
had a
Isn't
blast.
Judith my best teammate?
Yeah.
Isn't it effortless?
Yeah.
I know.
Very effortless.
It feels like you and I, but you and I.
Just a chat.
Oh,
I really feel that.
I appreciate that.
The Morgan Stewart Show is produced by SiriusXM and me, Morgan Stewart. Our senior producer is Judith Cargbo. Our audio engineer is Brendan Burns. Our videographer is Kim Cohen. And our video editor is Shannon Joy Rogers. Our executive producers are Cody Fisher and Adam Sachs.